Come here. Welcome everyone, the countdown to World War III pre-show event here. We have some great matches here tonight.
The contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Montana, weighing in at 428 pounds, the Iceman, Jack Frost.
I did. I got the 30, thank you. We have some great matches here tonight, including 2 Battle Royals that will determine who comes in at number 30. A very coveted spot in those Countdown to Armageddon matches on Sunday. Plus, we are going to have the final encounter between Bloody Mary and Sasha Grey tonight inside Hell in a Cell here on Countdown to World War III. Be sure you're here Sunday for World War III live. Plus, we're just going to have some preliminary matches here. We're going to have Jimmy King and David Arquette teaming on to take on Razzle Dazzle. Jack Frost in the ring awaiting his opponent.
And his opponent,
look who it is.
From Louisville, Kentucky,
Look who decided to show up.
234 pounds, Eugene.
Plus, we are going to have a tag team Extreme Rules match. Nick and Chubbs in another non-title matchup here, taking on The Dark. Eric Draven and Thunderman. Remember, Eric Draven and Thunderman. Showcases a pain. I unlocked Eddie Guerrero there. Yeah, showcases a pain though. The World Heavyweight Champion, Primetime Eric White in action. Non-title action tonight, of course, taking on Max Moon. Kevin McAllister. Non-title action tonight. Going to be taking on, wait for it, the ArtistVersion1. And if that wasn't enough, Mason Black Knight in action, taking on the Voodoo Jester Bob. It's going to be a fun night here. Here we go. Let's ring the bell. Jack Frost taking on Eugene. We saw Eugene make his debut on Monday Night Nitro, taking on Frankenstein. Frankenstein will be one of the people in the Battle Royal later to see if he could get that coveted number 30 spot. Yeah, sometimes if you throw him in the wrong direction, it'll throw him over the top rope. And excuse me if you hear me eating, I'm also eating dinner. I was going to do this tomorrow, but I figured, fuck it, I have nothing better to do tonight. Jack Frost taking it to Eugene. Sunday we will have 2 Countdown to Armageddon matches, one for the women, one for the men. Winners of those will get World Women's Championship matches and World Title matches at WCW Sold Out next month. Oh yeah, you listen to something to the podcast? Nice. We had fun doing that. Alright. Well, except for 3-word dance, I almost lost my shit. Other than that. Here's a cover by Jack Frost. No, Eugene. Jack Frost, a big 400-pounder, former WCW television champion, heading to the top rope here. Will Jack Frost be in Countdown to Armageddon on Sunday? If he is, who's going to be able to throw that big boy over the top rope? And if Jack Frost wins Countdown to Armageddon, he could easily be the next WCW World Heavyweight Champion. guys in the corner on Jack Frost. Eugene trying to mount some type of comeback here. Going after the shoulders of Jack Frost. If you haven't seen it already, this is our World War III arena here. Jack Frost telling people to suck it. I think I just ate an onion ring. Oh. Yeah, so will I, because I made his stats so fucking low. I made his stats low on purpose for the sole fact that A, because he no-showed my podcast years ago, and B, because I needed a jobber. You know, just somebody to use to get other people over. Looks like Eugene is busted open at the top of his head there. Gotta hand it to Eugene, though. He's still trying to put up a fight against the big boy here. Oh, Jack Frost took that clothesline. Big power slam. That's got to do it for Eugene there. No, still kicking out. Yeah, he was a former WWE Tag Team Champion with William Regal. Jack Frost lining up Eugene. Oh, he was going for the snowplow there. You got to think if Eugene is able to pick up a win here over Jack Frost tonight, will that give him a spot and count down to Armageddon on Sunday here? Highly unlikely. Big drop kick to Jack Frost. Trying this new Burger King Mexican chicken sandwich. If this is good. And it is. This match has gone on way longer than I thought it would. Remember, matches in WCW are no holds barred. Singles matches in WCW are no holds barred. I was actually going to grab a sandwich at work today, but I forgot to grab one. I just got my shit and left. Jack Frost ramming Eugene into the guardrail. How much more does Eugene have left here? Nice. Fucking love Eugene with Kevin Smith. Eugene still fighting here. There's a stunner. No way. It's like no way he's gonna beat him. Eugene putting the headbutts to Frost here. Love him or hate him, Eugene is putting up a fight against Big Frost here, the former WCW television champion. Here's the cover. No, Eugene still kicking out. Frost not happy about that. But just FYI, if your Burger King has the Mexican chicken sandwich, get that shit. That's a good sandwich. Eugene might pull this fucking shit off. Oh, Eugene cranking the leg back. Oh my God, he is. He's gonna pull this off. Here's a stunner. Is that enough to keep Frost down? Holy fucking shit. Eugene with a huge victory over the former television champion Jack Frost. One, I'm amazed Eugene even showed up. Should we redo this one? No, I'm going to let him have it. He earned it. One, I'm amazed Eugene even showed up. And two, he picked up a huge win over the former WCW television champion and Jack Frost. Okay. Shocking there. And now our first of two battle royals here tonight. Even with the stats, oh yeah, he's on a fucking 38. I purposely did that. But hey, crazier things have happened here in the WCW. Alright, let's see. The winner of this battle royal will get the number 30 spot in the Countdown to Armageddon match Sunday. But there is a twist. Whoever is eliminated first will have to enter at number 1. So not only do you want to win, you sure as shit don't want to lose. Eight-woman battle royal here. Riot, Riley Reed, Slam Dunk, Angel Hunter, the former WCW Women's Champion, Miss Jack Sheik, who made her debut on Thunder, made a great debut but came up short in a match against that lady right there, Jade, Tessa Blanchard, and Justina Valentine here. Now remember, the winner of this will get that number 30 spot in the Countdown to Armageddon match, but the first person to go over, both feet hit the floor in this, they will be entered at number 1. And if you enter at number 1 in the Countdown to Armageddon, it is possible to win it. You just have a huge uphill battle in order to win it. just 30 now. There she is, the former WCW Women's Champion.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Prague, Czech Republic, Angel Hunter.
Angel Hunter been in a little bit of a slump lately, and she's hoping that a win here tonight will not only boost her confidence, but it will also give her that number 30 spot. And that number 30 spot, you're the freshest one in the Countdown to Armageddon. You have prime entry. So, I mean, just hypothetically, I mean, if the person who has to enter at number 1 is still in that match when number 30 enters, that person's easy picking for whoever number 30 is.
And from New York, Miss Jackie.
Here comes Miss Jack. She made her debut on Thunder. She will also be in the Countdown to Armageddon match. Question is, will she have that number 30 spot? All numbers are drawn at random. But this is your opportunity to know where exactly you'll be coming from. You'll be able to pick your spot here. Who are they going to show? God, I hope it's not Brock Lesnar was already on the cover of fucking 2K13, so like, I'm honestly surprised fucking Rey Mysterio is on the cover of 2K22.
And from New York, Sam Duncan.
Here comes Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk has been on one hell of a roll as of late, picking up some huge wins over the former women's champion Angel Hunter, and picked up a huge win on Nitro over Tiffany Stratton. So a number 30 spot for her could easily put her in line for a WCW World Women's Championship match. Could easily lead her to being the next World Women's Champion.
From Chongqing, China, the Women's of Wrestling Champion, Jade.
Jade was able to do the unthinkable and spoil the debut on Thunder of Miss Jack Sheik. Now hoping tonight to get that coveted number 30 spot in the Countdown to Armageddon. All she's got to do is win this Battle Royal, and she could quite possibly do it. Win the Countdown to Armageddon and become the #1 contender.
And from Miami, Florida, Riley Reed.
Yeah, you actually have to beat the wrestler and shit if you want to unlock that wrestler in some of them. Riley Reed, another former WCW, the inaugural WCW World Women's Champion. She was one hell of a champion. Her and Angel Hunter in here are no strangers. Riley Reed been trying to get back to that World Women's Championship. Her and Corey Chase had a chance to be entered into that WCW Women's Tag Team Championship match on Sunday night, but they came up short against Arcadia Bay. Arcadia Bay showing why they are the Tag Team Champions. Riley Reed, very much known for her entrance, and that is why right there, folks. It's freezing down here, man. Can Riley Reid get that number 30 spot and begin her way back to the WCW World Women's Championship? Oh, see, I don't like the vitamin water. Man, we have it at work, and I tried it, and I didn't like it. And I was excited when they finally got the, wait a minute, hold on.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Teresa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard, the only female world heavyweight champion in Impact Wrestling history. But yeah, they finally got the zero sugar vitamin water at work, and I was like, fuck yeah, hell yeah, man, I'm going to drink this, and it was just awful. I didn't like it. Tessa Blanchard's had some hit and misses here in WCW, but at World War III, she could win the Countdown to Armageddon. Now remember, getting this number 30 spot in Countdown to Armageddon, which is the prize for this match, doesn't necessarily guarantee you the win. That just gets you a prime spot.
And from Chicago, Illinois.
And here comes the South Chicagoan Riot, carrying a chainsaw out to the ring. Kind of bland, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, shit. Even though it's zero sugar, it's, you know, there's some things where I'm like, yeah, fuck it, it's zero sugar, but like vitamin water is not going to be one of them. Riot's just so crazy. She could probably win the whole damn Countdown to Armageddon from number 1. But if that lady carries a chainsaw out to the ring, she could probably get the number 30 spot and win it on Sunday. Remember, whoever wins this will get the number 30 spot on Sunday in the Countdown to Armageddon.
From New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Justin Valentine.
But the first person who is eliminated, thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor, they will have to enter Countdown to Armageddon at number 1. So they're at an extreme disadvantage here. So yeah, they're going to be fighting to win, trying to get that number 30, but they're also going to be fighting not to at least be the first one eliminated here. A lot at stake in these battle royals here tonight. We're also going to have one for the men later. I have Kevin Smith's autograph on a book somewhere. Here we go. Battle Royal starting here. Who's going to get the number 30 spot in Countdown the Armageddon? There goes Riley Reid right off the bat. Angel Hunter taking care of her right away. What a shock. You had to think on paper Riley Reid had to be one of the favorites to win this thing, being a former WCW World Women's Champion. Already 7 remain. Riley Reid just went up and over. Angel Hunter took care of that. Jade has Tessa Blanchard on the ropes, and no, Tessa Blanchard not going over that easy. Justina Valentine of Wild 'N Out fame, aka one of the hottest women on the fucking planet. Just imagine if Justina Valentine were able to win Countdown to Armageddon, become World Women's Championship. Justina Valentine, her tag team partner Eva Lise, will also be in Countdown to Armageddon. They are the baddest bitches in the room. And wait a minute, Tessa Blanchard thrown over, and Jade took the opportunity, and Angel Hunter just took out Jade. What a sequence of events there. Jade snuck in and took out Tessa Blanchard, and then out of nowhere, Angel Hunter nailed Jade with a boot, taking her right over. And just like that, we're down to 5. And I also have Jason Muse's autograph too. It says, "To Will, I love your puss." That's serious. Justina Valentine taking it to Angel Hunter here. Miss Jack Shake, like we said, made her debut on Thunder here. And look at that great exploder suplex on Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk, the tallest woman in there, almost 7 foot tall. Oh, Riot. One of the women of wrestling originals in there. No, Brendan got it for me when he went to one of his stand-up shows. So, it was like a couple of years ago. Slam Dunk and... Oh, okay. Oh, look at Valentine. Backflip into the German suplex. Great athleticism there. Who is going to get that number 30 spot? And Riley Reid will now have to enter. Forgot about that. Riley Reid will have to enter the countdown to Armageddon at number 1 since she was the first one eliminated. Standing shooting star by Miss Jack Sheik from Beirut, Lebanon. Codebreaker by Valentine from the outlawed WNBA player Slam Dunk. We're going to see another former NBA player later on, the other Battle Royal, Dennis Rodman. What a great booking that would be if Slam Dunk were to get number 30 in her countdown to Armageddon match, and then Rodman were to get number 30 in his. And then Slam Dunk takes out Justina Valentine. We're down to 4. We're down to Riot, Slam Dunk, Angel Hunter, and Miss Jack Sheik. Wait a minute, Riot has Slam Dunk on the ropes, and good night, Slam Dunk. Who is going to get number 30? They are going fast and furious in this one. Great pump handle throw over there. Like I said, don't let the crazy hair, the chainsaw aesthetics fool you when it comes to Riot, because when that bell rings, Riot can go with the best of them here. Miss Jack Sheik spending time hot dogging already. Now it's not the time to be hot dogging to this crowd. You got to throw them all out first. But a nice, beautiful back suplex there. We're seeing a preview of Sunday's World War III Arena. Women, Miss Jack Sheik has Riot on the rope, and here we are down to Angel Hunter and Miss Jack Sheik. Who is going to get number 30 on Sunday? Beautiful leg drop, but no! Jack Sheik out of the way. Miss Jack Sheik, the fashionista, trying to get Angel Hunter up and over. Hunter made sure Riley Reid was going to get number 1. Didn't want to deal with her on Sunday, and oh, Angel Hunter gets. If Angel Hunter gets number 30, I think we could be looking at the winner of Countdown to Armageddon. Angel Hunter could almost probably book her ticket to WCW Sold Out for the women's title. Miss Jack Sheik putting up a fight there. Remember her debut on Sunday, or on Thursday, on Wednesday, was spoiled by Jade. But this would be a great redemption here if she were to get number 30 in there. Wait a minute, Angel Hunter lined her up, and there it is. Angel Hunter will get number 30 in Sunday's Countdown to Armageddon.
Here is your winner, Angel Hunter.
The lady from the Czech Republic will be entering at number 30. Will that guide her to victory? We're going to find out on Sunday in the women's countdown to Armageddon. Let's do this match next. The throwaway match. Let's do this one. Who are they taking on? Oh yeah, Razzle Dazzle. Here we go. Next match here tonight. A match that was cut from Thunder for time. Jimmy King and David Arquette taking on the former WCW Tag Team Champions Razzle Dazzle Rico and the Velveteen Dream here tonight. Here on the World War III countdown to World War III show here. Plus, also tonight we will have a Hell in a Cell match. You're not going to want to miss that. Bloody Mary, who is in a WCW Women's Tag Team Championship match come Sunday, will be taking on Sasha Grey of the Hub. Plus, we're going to have another 8-man battle royal. First one thrown out will be have to enter at number 1. Last one standing will get number 30. Plus a special attraction triple threat match. Evil Dead taking on Zenith, taking on Big Zangief. No, I'm sorry, taking on Big Mike Hager of the Final Fighters. Plus we're going to have an Extreme Rules Tag Team non-title match. Nick and Chubbs taking on the Dark of Eric Draven and Slenderman. I'm skipping his entrance because it pisses me off.
And his partner from Virginia, weighing in at 183 pounds, David Arquette.
David Arquette and Jimmy King have been trying to climb the ranks of the tag team division, while David Arquette's also been trying to climb the ranks of the singles there. David Arquette has picked up a few singles wins here and there, but Sunday could be the biggest win of his singles career because he is in the Countdown to Armageddon match, and if he wins that, boom, instant number 1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Question is, who is going to be WCW World Heavyweight Champion after World War III? Will it be the ArtistVersion1, Primetime Eric White, the Voodoo Jester Bob, or Mason Black Knight? Place your bets on that one. And here they come. Here come Razzle Dazzle.
Combined weight of 474 pounds.
A very ambiguous duo here. Velveteen Dream and Rico. But again, don't let the flamboyancy, the colorful makeup, the clothes, the hair, don't let any of that fool you, because these two are former WCW World Tag Team Champions. These two have been in some brutal battles with Chubbs and Nick. And tonight they're going to be taking on Jimmy King and David Arquette. This match was supposed to happen on Wednesday Night Thunder, but was cut for time. So you're getting it here tonight on the Countdown to World War III. Looks like Jimmy King and Rico going to be starting it off here. Here we go. Let's ring the bell here. Rico right away throwing them up. Flatten them with a elevated pancake there. Rico tosses them into the corner. See, this is why you can't look past the flamboyant clothes and the makeup and the hair. and everything, because once that bell rung, it was all business for Rico. And what a right hand by Rico. It's moves like that that led Velveteen Dream and Rico to the WCW World Tag Team Championships. Oh, look at that. Rico dodging out of the way, off the ropes. What's this? Big kick to the face, into a spinning heel kick. What a combination there by Rico. Tagging in the Dream here. And big backbreaker here. Just think if Rico or Velveteen Dream win the Countdown to Armageddon on Sunday, they'll be #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Question is, who are they going to face? Is it going to be Artist? Is it going to be the Voodoo Jester? Oh, kick. Oh, 2 count. Can you imagine a Rico versus the Voodoo Jester Bob match at WCW Sold Out? What a contrast of styles that would be. If that were to happen, of course. Jimmy King elevating Velveteen up. That Dragon Sleeper in the corner. Arquette backing away, letting King do his thing here. Remember, not all tag team matches are tornado rules in WCW anymore. Only championship matches or special occasions. Like tonight, we will have a tornado tag Extreme Rules match between Nick and Chubbs and the Dark of Eric Draven and Thunderman, which Eric Draven and Thunderman will be taking on each other at World War III in a TLC match for the television championship. And then on top of all that, both of those men are in the Countdown to Armageddon. It is going to be a wild night at World War III. You're not going to want to miss it. 6 title matches plus the WCW Hardcore Championship will be on the line as Andy Kaufman defends against Pimp Daddy Mac. Oh, Fisherman Buster into a suplex pin here. No, Dream kicking out. Jimmy King tagging in Arquette again. Here comes the original Man from Hollywood. Oh no, I'm sorry, not the original Man from Hollywood. That's Kaufman. Arquette, big DDT onto the Dream here. There's a cover. Rico coming in, breaking it up. The King tosses Rico over. Dragon screw leg whip by the Dream. Arquette. Oh, Velveteen Dream with a sitting neck breaker. He did not just fall flat on his back to the mat there. He fell right onto the shoulder area of Velveteen there. Took a lot of pressure onto that shoulder. Arquette fighting out of this maneuver here. And, hip tosses him through. And look at that. Just knee and Rico on the floor now. Tosses the Dream over the top rope. Now attacking the leg. Remember, this match does have countouts. As you see, the ref is counting. Oh, he tried to attack Rico, and Rico made him pay for it here. Arquette trying to climb to his corner, but no. Velveteen Dream shutting it down. Oh, hammerlock body slam there. Beautifully done. He's going to tag in Rico. Rico. Oh, look at this. Going to give him a little gator roll here. Again, Rico, former contestant on American Gladiators, made it to the Grand Championship before he was determined the runner-up. Plus, former Las Vegas policeman. So again, like I've said many, many times before, don't let the makeup Don't let the outfit, don't let the flamboyant hair fool you. This is a very athletic competitor here. This is why he's a former WCW Tag Team Champion. We will not forget that brawl they had with Nick and Chubbs at Starrcade when they won the tag team titles. There's a cover by Dream, but oh, foot in the rope there. Jimmy King tag back in, going after the Dream here. Off the rope, ducks under. No, a Dream catching himself. Tosses the Dream off the rope, ducks under. Oh, wait a minute, look at it. Beautifully done clothesline there. We're going to see it. Big elbow. I thought he was maybe looking for the crown there. Here's a cover. No, Dream just getting the shoulder up there. Oh, that Mr. Perfect-like neck breaker there. Now attacking the ankle and the knee area there. Nicely done suplex there. Oh, another fisherman into the pin here. We're just going to do it. Rico not going to find out here. David Arquette attacking Rico, tossing him over here. Jimmy King calling for the end here. Are we going to see the crown? No, we're going to see another fisherman's bomb there. Oh my God, Arquette just spine busted Rico onto the floor. Dream picking up the King, Dream Valley driver. Is that enough? No, King just kicked out. Velveteen up top. What was he doing? That Dream Valley driver is usually the setup for that purple Rainmaker, but for some reason he didn't go for it up top there. He's blowing the King a kiss. What you got planned here? Oh, King. Oh, this is it. He tripped him up. This could be the drawbridge. Drawbridge. Good night, Dream. Rico is down on the outside. This one is over, folks. No, Velveteen kicking out. There we go. He's up top. Are we going to see the crown? Crown him, King. Crown him. There. No! Velveteen had it scouted. This is why Razzle Dazzle are former champs here. And Purple Rainmaker. There it is. Razzle Dazzle picking up the win there over King and Arquette.
Here are your winners.
Rico and Velveteen Dream. Hell of a win there. Awesome match indeed. Velveteen Dream and Rico picking up a hell of a win over Jimmy King and David Arquette. And just think, come Sunday, one of these men could end up winning the Countdown to Armageddon and becoming #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, one of the competitors in that World Heavyweight Championship is going to be in action next. Non-title action here because, of course, that title is being defended on Sunday. Kevin McAllister, the WCW United States Champion, in a one-on-one contest against the ArtistVersion1 here. ArtistVersion1 in that fatal four-way match for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Primetime Eric White defending against Artist Voodoo Jester Bob. Mason Black Knight. But Kevin McAllister, he's also has a title defense on Sunday as he defends against the number 1 contender, Zenith. And we will see Zenith in action tonight in that special attraction triple threat match against Evil Dead and the Mayor Mike Hager of the Final Fighters. This one right here, Kevin and Artist, this is going to be a doozy here. Non-title action. And Kevin will be in Countdown to Armageddon, and if Artist is unable to capture the WCW World Heavyweight Championship on Sunday, he will be entered into the Countdown to Armageddon main event on Sunday. That goes to the other 3 who end up losing that Fatal 4-Way match on Sunday. So a loser could end up becoming a winner on Sunday. Who knows? Here comes McAllister.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 143 pounds, the WCW United States Champion,
Kevin has been one hell of a WCW United States Champion since capturing that title a little bit before Starrcade. Retained the title at Starrcade against James Ellsworth in that 2 out of 3 falls match. Kevin awaiting his opponent. Here comes the ArtistVersion1 here. What a match this is surely going to be. The United States Champion.
Representing those guys from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, Angel.
The ArtistVersion1, the inaugural WCW World Heavyweight Champion, before Primetime Eric White was able to get that title away from him. And Primetime Eric White has been holding on to that title ever since defeating Evil Dead at Starrcade and then again on Nitro. And we will see Evil Dead in action later tonight. Here on the countdown to World War III, our special preliminary shows we like to do for our live events, just like we did Countdown to Starrcade, which was also a great show we did. Plus, we still have a Hell in a Cell match later tonight. Bloody Mary taking on Sasha Grey of the Hub. That is our MoviesRUSA.net match of the night. Be sure you come back for that one. Plus, we have our main event, an 8-man battle royal to see who gets number 30 in the Countdown to Armageddon. Remember, the first man eliminated will have to enter at number 1. We already know who's going to be number 30 in the women's match. That will be the former WCW Women's Champion, Angel Hunter. And strangely, number 1 will also be former WCW Women's Champion, Riley Reid. And speaking of the WCW World Women's Championship, that will be on the line Sunday as Ice Cold will be defending it against the number 1 contender, Sweetness, Tammy Landon. Tammy Landon been on a roll, picking up a win over, I believe, Tessa Blanchard on Thunder. Here we go, Artist and Kevin. Remember, this is a non-title match. Kevin right away, springboard forearm off the middle rope. What a win for Kevin. Both of these two is going to boost some confidence if they're able to pick up a win over one another, because Kevin has had a death grip on that United States Championship since winning it. So like a win over the Artist here, former World Heavyweight Champion, is going to boost Kevin's confidence going into that match against Zenith. Albeit Kevin has already defeated Zenith once before, but Artist has a fatal 4-way match this Sunday. You know, so a win over somebody of the likes of Kevin, who has held on to that United States Championship you know, like Fort Knox. So a win over somebody like Kevin here. Kevin, who I think has only lost one match since winning that title, would be, you know, just the biggest confidence booster. And Artist went for something there, but overcalculated it. Shot over Kevin, and Kevin taking advantage of it right away. Oh, Kevin going to try and end this one early. No, Artist kicking out. Why are you shocked, Kevin? The match just started. Big sidekick, and I believe Artist is busted open. There's a moonsault. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to see it? Kitchen sink knee to the side of the head. Kevin keeps going after those arms there, which is actually a smart move. Artist likes to utilize that end-of-the-road cutter-like maneuver, and that uses a lot of arm strength. So if you can't use your arms, you can't execute that maneuver there. And Artist off the road. Big springboard splash. Going to go for a cover here. Kevin taken out. One thing we have never learned about Kevin McAllister is never count him out. We have seen him go against the likes of Predator in that 1 hour Ironman Classic there, which was fantastic. And now those two, there it is, Dark Intentions. Picking him up. And, suplex into a power bomb. What is this? I don't remember giving him this one. Almost an inverted sharpshooter, so to speak. Is Kevin going to tap out? No, Kevin fighting out of it. Kevin throwing a combination with Artist, blocking that last punch there. Oh. Kevin fighting back. Kevin just taking him down, just going to rain down some left and rights here. Going to take him down like the great Stephan Bonnar. Rest in peace, Stephan Bonnar, who has probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest UFC fight I've ever fucking watched in my life. Big drop kick. And the Artist going to stop. Once he got planned here, he's waiting for Kevin to get to his feet on the floor. Oh my God, blockbuster onto the floor. Remember, matches here in WCW are no holds barred. Pinfall submission have to happen inside the ring. Oh, but Kevin throwing Artist into the stairs here. These two are not having a wrestling match here. These two are having a brawl. Oh, forearm to the side of Kevin's head here. Swinging TKO here. Got to thank Kevin's tag team partner Predator is in the back watching us, but he is getting ready for that battle royal here later tonight. Predator could end up entering number 30 in the Countdown to Armageddon. Why the fuck are you flexing right now? Predator could end up number 30 in that Countdown to Armageddon. There it is! End of the road! Is that enough to keep Kevin down? It is! What a victory for Artist there. That is only the second loss that Kevin has took since becoming the United States champion here. That end of the road cutter out of nowhere. See the blood trickling out of his head. That's where Kevin caught him with that knee earlier. Artist is ready for Sunday. Can he recapture the World Heavyweight Championship, become a two-time champion? But we will see his other two opponents in action against each other, Bob and Mason Black Knight, here later. Plus, we will see primetime Eric White taking on Max Moon. In fact, we're going to see that match up next. Primetime Eric White. This is a non-title contest. Primetime Eric White taking on the high-flying specialist Max Moon. Max Moon is in the Countdown to Armageddon match on Sunday. Max Moon is one of those guys that has always been the bridesmaid but never the bride. So come Sunday night, he could walk away the bride and could book his ticket to WCW Sold Out next month and become the #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. So we could be getting a preview of next month's main event here. Because if Primetime Eric White is able to walk away from that Fatal 4-Way on Sunday, this could be your main event right here. We could be looking at the main event. Max Moon, if Max Moon is somehow able to win the Countdown to Armageddon.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 158 pounds. The WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Primetime Eric White.
Primetime Eric White, much like Kevin McAllister, has had a death grip on that world title since winning it. He has actually held it longer than Kevin has held his United States Championship. Won it from Artis inside that steel cage, and here comes Max Moon.
From the 5th dimension, weighing in at 238 pounds, Max Moon.
The man from the 5th dimension. Two high flyers here in action tonight. This is certainly going to be a treat here. Place your bets on who's going to win this one here, folks. What's it going to do to the confidence of Primetime Eric White going into his World Heavyweight Championship match on Sunday if Max Moon is able to pick up a victory over him tonight? That's going to knock down Primetime Eric White a couple slots here if Max Moon is able to do that here tonight. Max Moon going, taking control early here. Big bulldog out of the corner here. Moon going to the second rope. Went for that BME moonsault. And, he's going to repay that bulldog. There's a bulldog right there. Beautifully done. Into the DDT. This is why Primetime Eric White has been the champion as long as he has. Whenever it looked like his back was against the wall, he's able to find a way out of it. And, went for that missile dropkick, and Moon just swatting him down and repaying him with the DDT. They're playing tit for tat here. Standing shooting star press. The man from the 5th dimension, Max Moon. Went to the well one too many times with those standing shooting star presses. Primetime Eric White made him pay for that. And again, DDT. Talk about going to the well one too many times. He could use that DDT one too many times. Max Moon's going to have it scouted eventually here. Big elbow there. Code red. And I'm not talking about Mountain Dew, folks. Look at the agility of Eric. Just able to leap to that top rope. Big moonsault. Did you see the way that Eric just flips in the air there? Gotta get rid of that move. I don't like it. An ankle Kanrana, but Moon kicking him in the top of the head there. Another standing shooting star. Moon's getting all fired up here. Top rope moonsault. Notice how he didn't have to climb to the top rope. He just used the top rope as a springboard. I think secretly he and Primetime here are playing a game of one-upsmanship here. Reverse chin lock locked in as Primetime going to tap out. Grabbing the rope will do nothing. All matches here in WCW are no holds barred. Rope breaks at the referee's discretion. And Primetime is looking for a standing Spanish fly. TNA kick. And bottom rope moonsault right onto the small of the back there. Here's a cover. I think the referee was a little bit out of position. Yeah, that could have cost Primetime there. Going up top again. And oh, another moonsault. Did you see how he twisted his body in the air so that he could perfectly get on Max Moon there? Reverse chin lock locked in. Look at the agony and Moon there because he hit him right in the back there. Oh! Code red by Max Moon. There's a cover. Kick out by Primetime. Again, Max Moon could win the Countdown to Armageddon, the 30-man Countdown to Armageddon match on Sunday. Primetime could retain on Sunday, and we could be seeing a preview of WCW's sold-out main event right here. Oh, kick to the... Oh, went for the hyperspace, and Primetime was able to get out of the way. That jumping into his chest that he likes to do. Oh, Eric went for a hurricanrana, but Max Moon caught him with the power bomb. Here's a cover. No, Eric White. Max Moon likes to use that bottom area. Oh, beautiful moonsault to jump onto his opponent's like chest area called the hyperspace, but Eric White had it scouted and got the hell out of the way because he knows that's the beginning of the end. That usually leads to the Comet Breaker. Oh, Max Moon getting out of the way. Beautifully done drop kick. Kip up to the feet. Here it is. Setting them up. Comet Breaker. Is he? No. He's about to pin the World Heavyweight Champion. No. Eric White kicking out. Max Moon arguing with the ref there, which I think he had a valid argument there. Max Moon was about a second away from pinning the world champion there. I mean, we saw a bigger upset earlier with Eugene pinning Jack Frost. And big drop kick to the back there. Moon up to the top rope. What's he got planned here? Big splash. Going up again for another moonsault. Primetime Eric White here having a little trouble. Here's a cover. And just like Max Moon has just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner, Max Moon.
Max Moon has just pinned the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. If he can win the Countdown to Armageddon match and do that at Sold Out, we could be looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion here. What a win for Max Moon. Next up is our triple threat special attraction match here. The #1 contender for the WCW United States Championship, Zenith, taking on Evil Dead, taking on one half of the WCW #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship, Mike Hager, who's going to walk away with the victory in this one. What a shocking outcome here. What's going to happen when the other two members of that fatal four-way on Sunday is going to be? Because next up, after this contest here, we're going to have the Voodoo Jester Bob taking on Mason Black Knight. And then it will be time for that Hell in a Cell match between Bloody Mary and Sasha Grey of the Hub. And then finally that 8-man Battle Royal. Oh no, I forgot about that match. Shit. Alright, we still have a couple more matches here. I forgot. Here he comes, the very first JCW World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 194 pounds, JCW Death.
Just last month, he was 1 second away from becoming the World Heavyweight Champion, but came up just short. The following night, he asked for one more match, with the stipulation being he cannot compete for the World Championship again as long as Primetime Eric White is champion. The only caveat to that being is if Primetime Eric White is able to retain on Sunday, and Evil Dead does win the Countdown to Armageddon, that will be lifted. And it will be Evil Dead in Primetime that's sold out, but the odds of that happening are astronomical. Primetime Eric White would have to win his Fatal 4-Way, and Evil Dead would have to win a 30-man Countdown to Armageddon.
And his opponents, first, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Samurai Z.
Zenith, one of our biggest up-and-coming stars here. And he's almost there. I mean, look at the likes of Voodoo Jester Bob, Mason Black Knight, Angel Hunter, Tammy Landon. Those people there have been risen the ranks here. Zenith broke onto the scene in that WCW World Heavyweight Championship tournament, made it to the semifinals. And this Sunday, he takes on Kevin McAllister one-on-one for the WCW United States Championship here tonight. He's in this special attraction triple threat match. Evil Dead, Mike Hager are the opponents. And speaking of Mike Hager, here comes the mayor himself.
From New York, weighing in at 317 pounds, Macho Mike Hager.
Mike Hager and Zangief, the final fighters, teaming up this Sunday to take on Nick and Shubs for the WCW World Tag Team Championships. That is going to be a brawl there. That's not even going to be a wrestling match, folks. That's probably not even going to be a brawl. That is going to be an all-out fight for the tag team titles on Sunday. That match right there, get ready for that one. You're not going to want to miss that one. The final fighters, Zangief and Mike Hager, taking on Nick and Shubs. Tag team titles on the line for that one on Sunday. Be prepared for that one. Here we go. Triple threat, special attraction. Here we go. Ring the bell. Hager. Oh, what a neck breaker right away. Onto Evil Dead. Oh, just stomping the hands there. Spinning back fist on the Zenith. Zenith is going to have to use his speed and quickness to get around the likes of Mike Hager here. Zenith and Evil Dead doing the right thing here. They're trying to double team the big man here. Because Hager is going to rely on pure strength to take out both of these guys here. And oh, look at it. Evil Dead. Reverse DDT. Trying to get out of this. Oh, pay dirt by Evil Dead. Zenith creating some breathing room here, getting out of here. Kokeshi headbutt by Evil Dead. I can't tell, but it looks like Hager's busted open here. No, okay, it looked like he was busted open. Hager throwing Evil Dead to the floor. Oh, Hager reaching under the ring here. Oh, look, he was trying to pull something out there, but Evil Dead wasn't going to let it happen. Uranagi throw there by Zenith. Now, we just saw Kevin McAllister lose to the ArtistVersion1. You got to think if Zenith is able to pick up this match, pick up the win in this match here, man, what a confidence boost. What a confidence and ego boost that's going to do for his match on Sunday. And tosses Evil Dead in, but Hager makes him pay for it with a ladder to the face. And locks in a chin lock here on Evil Dead. Spinning back fist. Hager likes to use that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, Mayor. Driver. Zenith likes to utilize those kicks. He has a, oh, what a beautiful power slam he hits on Hager there, too. Zenith has a great kick-based offense here, and he likes to utilize it. He's going to cover Hager. Is that going to be enough? Keep him down. No, only a 1. Evil Dead in the corner having some kind of crisis there. But Zenith, again, using those kicks to his advantage. Evil Dead heading to the floor. He's reaching under the ring. What a German there by Evil Dead. Has a bat. Breaking up the pin there. Drop the bat so he can go and break up that pin. Zenith grabbing Dead from behind. Okay. Clothesline by Hager. A second, picking him right back up. A third. There's a trifecta there. Again, Zenith creating some space. Gotta remember, World War III is on Sunday. These guys don't want to exert too much energy here. They don't want to exert too much energy here for their respective matches on Sunday. Especially when you have an endurance test such as the Countdown to Armageddon that you got to compete in. Oh, another second spinning back fist on Evil Dead. Zenith has a ladder. Oh, and nails Hager with it. Repaying him the one from earlier there. Oh, wait a minute. Zenith going to go for a pin. Evil Dead stuck in the corner. Oh, Hager kicking out at 2. Oh, what a kick to the face. That pump kick. Again, Zenith likes to use that. There it is, the Z kick. Hager's down on the floor. He's going to cover Evil Dead. No, Evil Dead kicking out. He kicked out of the Z kick. If he hits that Z kick on McAllister in the right place on Sunday, Zenith could be your next United States champion. Oh, locking in the Z-lock. Submission maneuver locked in. Pulling back on. Is Evil Dead going to tap? No, Hager breaking the count, breaking the submission, I should say, not the count. Evil Dead getting the upper hand here on Zenith now, but Zenith back up. All right, gotta hand it to Zenith. Zenith has been doing a great job attacking, keep watching his eye at all of his angles here, because whenever somebody comes from one angle, he's able to see it coming. Oh, Zenith not letting the fans count along with that one. Hey, here's the cover. Oh, Zenith right there. Zenith was drafted to WCW, won an 8-man battle royal to get into the tournament, to crown the first ever WCW World Heavyweight Champion, made it to the semifinals before finally being eliminated, but had great showings in both his matches in the tournament, and has just been on the rise ever since. And Hager went for that bat shot and missed. Zenith throws Hager into the ring steps here. Oh, look at that. German suplex into the ripcord clothesline. Locking in the Z-lock again. Hager nowhere to be seen. Oh, Hager right there to break it up. Came in just in time. I think Evil Dead was going to tap that time. Zenith attacking Hager in the corner. Zenith has been doing a great job just attacking both men, keeping one at bay, attacking the other. He's been doing a great job at that when needed. Double knees into the chest of Hager. Grabbing Evil Dead now. Beautiful ripcord knee. Here's a cover. Is that enough? No! Evil Dead just got the shoulder up. I thought he had Evil Dead there. He caught that ripcord out of nowhere. Evil Dead retching that leg back. That leg is not supposed to bend that way backwards like that. And Zenith dumping him over. All three men on the floor now. And nice snap suplex on the Hager there. Can you imagine if Mike Hager and Zangief defeat Nick and Shove for the WCW Tag Team titles on Sunday? Who the hell is going to be able to take the Tag Team titles away from Zangief and Mike Hager? Then on top of all that, Hager and Zangief are in the countdown to Armageddon. And Zangief has a shot to become number 30, so if Zangief wins the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight title and he becomes World Heavyweight Champion, who the hell is going to take away the tag and world titles away from that man? Oh, drapes him across. Oh, Zenith just beating him now with a bat. And Hager going in the dead body. Again, third time with the Z-lock locked in, but Hager's standing right there, not going to let him get a chance to even retch back on that one. Oh, what a kick to the top of the face there. Wait a minute, Evil Dead. Dragon screw leg whip. Look at that, just biting the fingers now. And he is not going to stop, just keeps biting them. third time a charm. Oh, what a leg drop to the back of the head. Here's a cover. Oh, only a 1 count on Zenith. Big knee. Hager grabbing a table. Hager hoping to put somebody's ass through that table here tonight. Oh, there it is, the grave robber. That's usually the prelude to the Book of Necronomicon DDT. I hope Evil Dead wins. People rooting for Evil Dead here tonight. Evil Dead has been on a roll lately. He has not lost a match in quite a while here. He is hoping to keep his win streak alive here, Evil Dead. Oh, headbutt to the gut. I mean, a win here from any of them would be helpful. I mean, you got to think a win from Zenith going to boost that confidence against his match against Kevin McAllister, especially after Kevin taking that loss to Artis here tonight. Here's a cover. Hager breaking up. Mike Hager winning here would do wonders for... Oh, here it is! Book of Necronomicon DDT! Is that enough? It is! Evil Dead! Zenith spent too much time hot dogging here.
Here is your winner, JCW Death.
Evil Dead is in the Countdown Armageddon. He could leave again with another world title match like he did at Starrcade. Here we go, the final encounter between these two. Bloody Mary, who made her debut at Starrcade, taking on Sasha Grey, who Nia Jax also made her debut at Starrcade, aligning herself with Bloody Mary. Sasha Grey ended up picking up pinfall victories over both Nia Jax and Bloody Mary. And then in that triple threat #1 contenders match, Nia Jax ended up pinning Alexis Fox, Sasha Grey's tag team partner, to get that WCW World Tag Team Championship match, Women's Tag Team Championship match. So tonight here on Countdown to World War III, it is going to end Bloody Mary, Sasha Grey inside the Hell in a Cell. Forgot to pick the fucking silver cell. Oh well. Oh, hey, picked it for me. Sweet. We're here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from your darkest fears, Mary!
Bloody Mary and Nia Jax, a.k.a. the Blood Pact. They could leave Sunday the new WCW World Women's Tag Team Champions as they take on Arcadia Bay, Rachel Amber and Chloe Price. But this is the type of match that I would not want a sick individual like Bloody Mary inside of. Why Sasha Grey agreed to do this match, I'll never understand. But apparently that's how badly she wants this to end.
Inglewood, California, the superstar, Sarah Gray.
Sasha Grey, Bloody Mary inside the Hell in a Cell. Again, Mary is one sick puppy here, so I mean, win or lose, I already commend Sasha Grey for even daring stepping inside the Hell in a Cell with Bloody Mary. This is the rubber match. Sasha Grey has... It did say Sarah Grey. I don't know why I didn't say Sasha. Whatever. Bloody Mary won her debut at Starrcade. Then the next night on Nitro, Sasha Grey won the rematch. So this is their rubber match inside Hell in a Cell, and Mary going right for her, not wasting any time here on the countdown to World War III. And this is our MoviesRUSA.net match of the night. Be sure to head on over to MoviesRUSA.net, pick you up a movie or TV show available on Blu-ray, or hasn't been on Blu-ray in quite a long time, or never before released on Blu-ray. Be sure to use that checkout code 3WAY, the word or the number, and save yourself 50% on your purchase today. Bloody Mary and Sasha Grey in the MoviesRUSA.net match of the night. And oh, Bloody Mary just throwing Sasha Grey down. And throwing Grey into the stairs. Look at that. Again, I don't understand why Sasha Grey would want to step inside this demonic, hellish-like structure of Hell in a Cell with somebody as sick and evil as Bloody Mary. Oh, went for a drop kick and nothing. Bloody Mary clotheslining her down. This cell is to prevent Alexis Fox and Nia Jax from coming out here causing any mischief. And tosses Mary down to the floor there. And tosses Mary against the cell wall. And just rams her into it now. Grey came here to fight tonight. Oh, but Mary coming back, right back with the clothesline. Grey getting to her feet. Oh, just throwing her down on the floor. Gotta hand it to Grey. She is fighting back. She is not going to let Bloody Mary push her around. I had to put her hoodie on. This fucking, I know, right? It's cold as shit in my basement. Fuck. I need to borrow some money from Nick and Shelby and get a new fucking blanket or something. Oh my God! Bloody Mary just threw Sasha Grey through the cell wall. Now these two ladies are fighting on the outside of the cell. The whole reason of the cell is to keep them inside, and Grey is climbing the cell wall. Bloody Mary's going to chase after her. These two are going to battle on top of hell. Sasha Grey, former adult star turned wrestler here, part of that group, the Hub. A few other members here. Oh yeah, we also had Riley Reid in action here tonight. Oh, Death Valley driver on top of the cell. Oh no, crucifix. Oh my God. That's it, she's dead. This is over. No! Sasha Grey kicked out. Sasha Grey just went through the cell roof and kicked out. Now Bloody Mary's got a sledgehammer. Sasha Grey still fighting back. There it is. Oh! Was that enough to keep her down? No, Bloody Mary kicking out. Frog splash! That's it! That's her finishing maneuver! And that's it! Sasha Grey ending the war against Bloody Mary. Sasha Grey no longer has to fear looking inside the mirror and seeing Bloody Mary.
Superstar, Sarah Grey.
Sasha Grey went through the cell roof and kicked out. Not only did she kick out, but got up and was able to hit her finishing maneuver on Bloody Mary and won the match. Unbelievable here in our MoviesRUSA.net match of the night here. Be sure to head on over to MoviesRUSA.net. Use that checkout code 3away. Save yourself 50% on your purchase. Hey, you know what I said at Noah's Bar? Let's have a little fun. And the last two competitors who will be in that Fatal 4-Way World Heavyweight Championship match will be going against each other here. Mason Black Knight and the Voodoo Jester Bob in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, fuck, this is freezing. Who is Walter? I never heard of him. He was on NXT, but now he's on SmackDown. He goes by the name Gunther. Or Gunther, if you want to get specific. Two more matches to go here. Next up, we will have Nick and Chubbs in non-title action going against The Dark, a.k.a. Eric Draven and Slenderman, in an Extreme Rules tag team match. And then our main event, 8-man Battle Royal action to see who gets that number 30 spot in the countdown to Armageddon on Sunday. Remember, first one eliminated gets the number 1 spot.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 219 pounds, Mason Black Knight.
Mason Black Knight broke onto the scene with Voodoo Jester Bob and Zenith. And here he is a couple nights away from his World Heavyweight Championship title match. He has a pinfall victory over the World Heavyweight Champion, albeit in tag team matches, but still pinning the World Champion. Remember, Mason Black Knight and Voodoo Jester Bob are normally tag team partners here.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 177 pounds, Bob.
Bob is another individual we have on our roster that don't let that makeup, don't let the clothes, don't let the look fool you. When that bell rings, this is not somebody you want to mess around with. This is not somebody that you want to play games with. Yes, he is a jester, but he can go. That is why he is in the world title match on Sunday and could possibly become our next world champion. Here they go. They're locking up. Remember, falls count anywhere, folks. This could end in the parking lot. This could end in the Wendy's down the street. Who knows? Bob taking it right to Black Knight. Remember, these two know each other quite well. These two are tag team partners. WCW is no stranger to seeing partners at war, because Eric Draven and Slenderman, who are tag team partners, will be battling each other on Sunday. Oh, springboard for them there. Draven and Slenderman, who are partners, will be battling Sunday for the WCW World Television Championship in a TLC match. Plus, they still will be competing in the Countdown to Armageddon match. Black Knight, look at the agility, just jumping up to the top rope. Big forearm there. Taking down the Voodoo Jester. Here's a cover. Oh, Bob kicking out. Mason Black Knight has been on one hell of a roll. He and Artist picking up a tag team victory over Bob in Primetime on Thunder. Plus, Mason Black Knight picking up a pinfall win over Primetime and Bob on Nitro in that triple threat match there. Oh, just attacking the limbs there, but Bob had enough. And just yanking the leg there. And that is why he's a jester. Got to give the people what they want. Here's a cover. No, not even a one. And, oh, wait a minute, dragging him back in. What is this? Oh, club to the back of the head. Bob up to the middle rope. Big knees. Oh, into another double knee. Bob is on fire here. There it is, Voodoo Plex. Black Knight fighting back though. Now attacking the knee there. Bob likes to utilize that knee to the head as one of his signature maneuvers there. So you take out the knee, you take out some damage there. Oh. Oh, that plant there. There's a cover. No. That face plant there, what he likes to call the king cake. And what a float over DDT there by Black Knight. Black Knight off the ropes. There's the 201. Bob right back up to his feet. Big forearm to the side of the head there. Oh, here it is. There we go. That neck. I forgot what he called that. Isn't that the one I called the backwards? No, he has another move I called the backwards. There it is. The Voodoo Mist. Into that knee to the head. That's usually the setup. Here it is. We're taking a little trip down to the bayou. Cover. Emphatic victory for the Voodoo Jester Bob. Are we looking at the next world heavyweight champion?
Here is your winner, Bob.
Look at this maniac. What if he becomes the next World Heavyweight Champion on Sunday? Oh, Jason, if you're still here, did you watch the menu yet? I finally watched that yesterday. Nope, he left. Alright, you know it's a bad night when even Jason leaves. Alright. Here we go. These two had a battle on Thunder in a normal tag team match with Nick and Chubbs picking up the win in a non-title match. So again, these two are going to collide, but this time it's Extreme Rules. Nick and Chubbs, two members of the three-way dance with the artist, taking on the Dark, aka Slenderman and Eric Draven. Nick and Chubbs have their biggest title defense. Oh, you're still here? Did you watch the menu yet? I watched it yesterday. Nick and Chubbs have their biggest title defense yet on Sunday as they take on the final fighter, Zangief and Mike Hager. And like mentioned, Eric Draven will be taking on his own tag team partner, challenging for the WCW World Television Championship in a TLC match. Yeah, it was weird. I didn't buy the ending.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 393 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, those guys.
Nick and Chubbs, two-time WCW Tag Team Champions. And they hope to stay that way come Sunday, because they take on the final fighters, and they are two bad dudes, Zangief and Mike Hager. Tonight they take on the Darkness in this Extreme Rules Tag Team match. The Dark, I mean, sorry. Can't be afraid of the dark.
And at a combined weight of 465 pounds,
Eric Draven and Slenderman, which we are being told that their match will kick off World War III on Sunday. So if you're looking forward to a TLC match, be there when the show kicks off on Sunday, because that match will kick it off. Eric Draven versus Slenderman in a TLC match. Here we go, Tag Team Extreme Rules match. These two met on Thunder. Just a second. Okay, sorry. These two teams met on Thunder in a normal tag team match, and the champs were able to walk away from it here. This is a non-title contest. You gotta think if Nick and Chubbs are able to beat the Dark again, gonna boost their confidence, boost their ego some for their match against the final fighters here. Big splash by Slenderman in the ring there. Eric Draven, former television champion himself. Another big splash by Slender in the ring there. Slenderman, a 3-time television champion. He's held that title more than anybody here. Some notable television champions. Jack Frost, of course. Evil Dead, Dennis Rodman, Andy Kaufman. There's a cover on Slender, Eric Draven. Eric Draven was coming in. There's Raging Nick there. Tossing over Draven again. Fujiwara armbar locked in. Looks like Nick was going to play defense there. Oh, Chubbs undershot that knee drop. Chubbs going under the ring, grabs a baseball bat and clubs. Slenderman, he didn't go down on that first shot. He barely went down on that second. Chubbs taking him down with a single leg. Slenderman, oh my God, now he's going down. Oh, he gets up again. Big shoulder block to Chubbs on the floor here. Slenderman's a little over 7 foot tall here. You gotta remember that. That's a lot of man there. Even though he's slender. Oh, Cobra clutch. Backbreaker there. Chubbs throwing Slender in. Draven not gonna let himself get hit with that chair. Oh, what a punch to the stomach there by Draven on the floor. Draven taking it to Nick here. Slenderman and Chubbs here. Oh, Draven just hit Nick in the stomach with a sledgehammer. Beautiful moonsault by Draven. The Dark is in firm control here. I take that back because Chubbs has now got control of Slenderman here, but Draven going to come out and try and help out. No. He's going to leave Slenderman on his own there. Slenderman picks up Chubbs onto his shoulders. Wait a minute. Powerbomb to the floor. Dear God almighty, almost landed on that bat. Nick tosses Draven to the floor. Sledgehammer. And nails Chubbs in the lower back with it. Nick standing there waiting for Draven. It's almost like he has tunnel vision. He doesn't care what happens between Chubbs and Slenderman right now. He is only focusing on Eric Draven. Big belly to belly by Nick on the Draven. Chubbs now with the sledgehammer. Oh, and a nice powerbomb to Nick on the floor, but Draven still fighting back. Beautiful cutter there by Draven. DDT by Slender. On Slender, Draven with a cover. No, Shub's kicking out. Draven could be setting up Shubs for the land of the dead. Picking him up. Land of the dead. Good night. The Dark picking up a win over the WCW Tag Team Champions here. You got to think the Final Fighters were watching that somewhere. The Final Fighters were watching that somewhere, knowing that Eric Draven and Slenderman just softened up the champs for him a little bit there. But it may be all fun and games right now, but Eric Draven and Slenderman will be facing each other at World War III in that TLC match for the Television Championship. And now it's time for our main event. That 8-man Battle Royal, the winner getting that coveted number 30 spot in Countdown to Armageddon. Oh shit, I wrote Predator twice. Fuck, I still have a spot open. Shit. Yeah, I only got one. Cause remember I had to delete the game and everything? I did have all the fucking Mysterios unlocked, so I gotta unlock them all again. Oh shit, I still have a fucking spot open. Fuck. I accidentally wrote down Predator twice. I didn't realize that. No, I don't want to use Voodoo Bob. Gotta be somebody who didn't compete tonight. Alright, fine. Pimp Daddy Mac can take it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to use the arena. Fuck it. Whatever. Don't care. I'm not fixing it. One of these 8 men are gonna get that number 30 spot in the Countdown to Armageddon on Sunday. Who's it gonna be? Will it be Dennis Rodman, Zangief, the Revolting Blob, James Ellsworth, the Predator, Frankenstein, Jason Voorhees, or Pimp Daddy Mac? Remember, the first one who is eliminated will have to enter it at number 1. And that is a long battle from number 1 to try and win it. It's not impossible, but it is improbable. This is the main event. Which I'm kind of glad, because I'm fucking freezing my ass off. I want to get upstairs. I guess we'll do it at SummerSlam, I guess. Fuck it. James Ellsworth.
The contest is an 8-man battle royal, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 169 pounds, James
James Ellsworth, the inaugural WCW World United States Champion. Just think, after Sunday, he could be the #1 contender for the world title. Kevin McCall.
From out of this world, weighing in at 378 pounds, the Predator.
Kevin McAllister's tag team partner, the Predator. Just imagine a primetime Eric White match versus the Predator. What a clash that would be. The just size and strength of Predator versus the high flying moves of primetime Eric White. You're picking Predator, huh? Alright.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 380 pounds, the immovable object.
The revolting blob. £380. Even if he's not number 30 in the countdown to Armageddon on Sunday, it's going to take more than one person to throw this man out on Sunday. And this man is all fired up here tonight. Sat on the guy. It was supposed to be a stunt. He was supposed to pinch his leg when he needed air.
And from Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 379 pounds, the monster,
Frankenstein picking up his first win in a long time on Nitro over Eugene. He's hoping to keep that momentum going. Getting spot number 30 in the countdown to Armageddon on Sunday would be huge for him. Then becoming the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. What a comeback story that would be for Frankenstein here. Frankenstein was in the finals of the tournament to crown the inaugural champion, and has just been on a downhill slope ever since then, until Nitro, when he defeated Eugene.
And from Russia, Weighing in at 367 pounds, Cyclone Victor Zinda.
And here comes Zangief, one half of the final fighters. Just think, come Sunday night, this man could be one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, plus the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I don't think it matters who the World Champion is come Sunday night. If they have to go against Zangief, that's sold out. It does not look good. Plus, on top of that, if Zangief gets the number 30 spot, well, good luck to you. Yeah, Ivan Drago. Yeah, I've seen Ivan Drago in the downloads a couple times. And here comes Jason Voorhees. A man who has been close a couple times to becoming the television champion, but has just come up short. Now Sunday he has a chance to become the #1 contender for the World Championship. And if he gets that spot number 30.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jason!
If he gets spot number 30, his chances of winning it just increase exponentially. You gotta go to create an entrance.
And from New Jersey, weighing in at 239 pounds, Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, NBA Hall of Famer, one of the all-time rebounders, one of the all-time basketball players in my opinion, if not the greatest ball player ever. Member of the NWO, one of the biggest crossover stars from pop culture to the wrestling world, Dennis Rodzilla Rodman. This man could be number 30 in Countdown to Armageddon. And remember, first one who goes over will have to enter at #1. And here comes our final participant, Pimp Daddy Mac.
And their opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 197 pounds, Daddy Mac.
Pimp Daddy Mac That was Magic Johnson. Pimp Daddy Mac, the #1 contender for the WCW Hardcore Championship. He will be taking on Andy Kaufman for the title at World War III, but also competing in the Countdown to Armageddon. A lot of guys doing double duty on Sunday. So the guys who don't have to do double duty had a distinct advantage here, but don't count the other guys out. Here we go, 8-man battle royal. Who is going to be #1 and number 30 in the Countdown to Armageddon this Sunday? Zangief putting the boots to Ellsworth there. Blob and Jason going at it. Wait a minute. Oh, Blob was trying to make Jason #1 there. Wait a minute. No, Blob. Look at Ellsworth taking it right to Zangief there. Ellsworth is the smallest man in this match. And there goes Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees will have to enter at #1. The revolting Blob eliminated Jason Voorhees. So Jason Voorhees will have to enter Countdown to Armageddon at #1. Dennis Rodman and the Blob going at it here. Ellsworth putting Mac on the ropes and takes over Pimp Daddy Mac. James Ellsworth eliminating Pimp Daddy here. If that's the case, on Sunday, Ellsworth would have been one step closer to becoming #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Predator off the ropes. Big senton onto Zangief. Oh, I believe Ellsworth was just busted open there by the Blob. Yeah, he's busted open there. Oh, big clothesline there. Zangief and Predator going at it here. Blob takes care of Ellsworth. We are down to 5. Who is going to get spot number 30? Only the big boys remain here. Predator going after with a revolting Blob. So far, Jason's pick, Predator, still in there. Blob taking it right to Predator, though. Blob has Predator in the corner. Big clothesline there. Zangief laying down, taking a breather there. Smart move here. Take a few breaths, laying down. Big backbreaker there by Big Frankie. Predator hanging on. And he does. Predator hanging on. Zangief just laying down on Predator there. Look at the strength of Frankenstein just lifting over the Blob. Blob north of 300 pounds there, about 385. Frankie has Dennis Rodman. Oh no, Rodman's helping. I thought Blob had Predator. That's close. Wait a minute, Frankie trying to get Rodman out. And Dennis Rodman eliminated. We're down to 4. We're down to the Revolting Blob, Frankenstein, Zangief, and Predator. Again, I think if Zangief were to walk away with the number 30 spot, we might as well just hand him the win to Countdown to Armageddon. That's going to be a tough man to beat. And there goes Revolting Blob. We're down to 3. We already know Jason Voorhees is going to have to enter at number 1. Who's going to have to enter at number 30? Predator getting all hyped up. Oh, look at this. German suplex into a full Nelson. Look at this again. Look. Into another German. Predator almost out on his feet. Remember, Predator's partner Kevin is also going to be in Countdown to Armageddon. What if it comes down to Predator and Kevin? Are they going to have to do what it takes to... So wait a minute. Oh, there goes Zangief, eliminated by Frankenstein out of nowhere. Here's the lightning bolt by Frankenstein. Frankenstein came out of nowhere and eliminated Zangief and then hit Predator with the lightning bolt. Now he's going to hit. Oh, he was going for a... He's alive there. That power bomb. Self-destruct button. It is down to Predator and Frankenstein. Who is going to get that number 30 spot? And it looks like it's going to be Frankenstein. No, Predator. Wow, Jason, you called it. Predator will get the number 30 spot in Countdown to Armageddon. That's going to do it here for Countdown to World War III. Be sure you tune in to World War III. The first match of the night will be TLC. Eric Draven going for the television championship against Slenderman. First one to climb the ladder and capture the title will be the champion. Plus 2 Countdown to Armageddon matches. 1 for the men, 1 for the women. Plus much more. WCW World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way. You're not going to want to miss it. World War III is going to be a great card. Be sure you're tuning in then. We'll see you there.